right, question of the day. Guy wrote in and said, why didn't I start a welding business versus me starting a line business? Now, when I started my line business, I was just trying to make money on the side with what I had. Because I didn't have any money. I was poor. So I had a lawnmower, I had a weed eater. So I was like, well, man, I use this to go make some side money. And I never thought the side money would turn into the full-time job until I started watching YouTube channels of guys actually cutting grass. And that's when I was like, well, man, this is a whole profession. I never thought it was a profession. I thought people just did it on the side for extra money. So as time goes on, you start growing and getting more work. You be like, oh man, I can buy this better piece of equipment and that better piece of equipment. And you look up, you got commercial, and then you look up now, you got all commercial grade equipment, and the money start rolling in. Now the thing about the welding, I would have had to spend thousands on a welding machine, welding cables, generators. I would have had to go buy all of that I didn't have the money for. So that's why I started a line business versus a welding business, because I just used with what I had. Now, looking back, would I have preferred to start a welding business? I'm satisfied with where I'm at, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the first place to look to get that welding business off the ground. It's a few guys around here that do mobile welding, but it's like, you got to have the market for it. Yes, we live by the water, and a lot of guys got shrimp boats and stuff like that they need repair work done too. But 9 times out of 10, they do it themselves. But you have a lot of people with boats like that right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. You got a lot of people with boats like that sitting in their front yard. Typically, those are going to be aluminum boats. So I've never welded aluminum. I'm pretty sure it's not hard to learn. But that's what you got to look at. People have boats like that, fiberglass boats. And I got a buddy in my area. He make a killing building T-tops for boats, and it's all aluminum TIG welding. He has created a market for himself, but there is no competition. Where he is booked up to, he got work pouring out his ears and not enough people to help him, and he's pulling his hair out his head trying to figure out how he gonna keep up. And he's been doing this for about 4 years now. And I ride by his shop every day. He always got about 20 boats out there. And I don't like welding that much to get up and do it every morning. Like, man, flip all of that. So then you ask, well, do you love cutting grass? Cutting grass is a low barrier to entry. One thing about it, like, look, you don't need to have repair work done to your house at the moment. You don't need to have that metal gate built at your house at the moment. But you have to get the grass cut. If not once a week, most definitely every other week. The grass got to be cut, or the city will be on you. So, and I like lawn care. So that's why I didn't start a welding business versus a lawn business. Now, I can start a welding business now, but at the same time, I don't want to. I do not, no. And if I'm about a welding machine, generator, and all this, man, I'm going to go up north, work on the pipelines, flip all of that. But don't get me wrong, it's always some work welder. Like, you go to these construction sites, the guys with them excavators, them little buckets be breaking. You can fab that. Like, man, you can set it up. I got a buddy. That's what he do. He just went and bought him an F350. He got a welding machine on the back. He do small work like that. He go to construction sites. These guys with these heavy machinery, they tear up. He come in overnight at like maybe 8 o'clock that night to about 5 in the morning. They pull all their equipment out, what they want him to work on. He repair it. He do work on bridges. He do personal work, fences. He done a quick $600 job for a Taco Bell. The doors by the trash cans, the little clips broke off. The big metal doors by them little dumpsters, the clips broke off. It was one here, one here, one here, one there. So he went after hours, cut the clips off, fab some more up, welded them up, put the door back on, got $600, got on down. Like, and his name is kind of out there now where he'll get a lot of little work like that. But again, I don't care. Like, he builds steps. You people have them metal steps going in their house, he'll fab that. Them apartment buildings got all the metal that he fab that. Like, he like that kind of stuff. Me personally, I don't want to do that. I like doing what I'm doing. So that's where we at.